What up, y'all? It's Barnamiji. We are here today with the video talking about what we can do better in Escape from Tarkov. I find a lot that I die in this game, and there are things to be learned from that. So rather than just scrap every clip of me dying and say, hey, this is a waste, it's not worth the time, I figure why don't we try to learn something and step into it, walk through it, take something away. I need to learn something. Very clearly I'm dying, just how it goes. But maybe there's something that you too can learn. So I just thought this would be a great thing to do, and hopefully we'll continue to do more of it moving forward. So to get started, I am just going to let the clip roll. You can feel free to skip ahead to the analysis if you don't want to get the full picture of what's going on. I do know some of you want to see exactly what happened, and I don't want to cut it up. I just want to let it play. So again, feel free to skip ahead if you just want the analysis. No harm, no foul there. Otherwise, go ahead and check out the clip. We'll go ahead and roll that now. I lied. There's actually one more thing I want to say. Apologies for the audio stuff going on in this video. I have a new microphone on the way, so I'm hoping we'll clear up some audio things, but just wanted to say I recognize that. Apologies. Now let's roll.
This man, okay, we need 2 on the flanks. Let Sieg and I clear this SQ. Will you both watch our flank, or 6? Thank you. All right, Siege, will you watch right and back, and I'll look forward, because towards the long angle. Thank you. Okay, right back. Put my face. Forward clear. Come on up, fellas, SQ fellas. We're gonna go out to the right, spill out here, spill out in the sector of the ocean. Oh, dead ahead. Player, looks like, dead ahead, Eskies. I put a good shot on him. Oh no, he's still there. He's hurt. I'm gonna put an 8 on him. Put an 8 on him. Got the scat. Hey, I think he's a player. He's pretty lit. We could push him. Or is that you pushing up? Are you going through Texo? Yeah, that's us. That's us in the Texo. I got my light on. Oh, I'm hit. He's up on Estes or something. He's up on Estes. Top Estes, top Estes. Top Estes. I'm retreating, I'm falling back. Falling back. It's me. Hey, hallway. Got him, he's dead. There's another hall. Hey, I'm gonna put a grenade in there, don't peek it, don't peek it. How far is he? Okay, sounds good, we got a guy in the hallway here. We got, Twitch is dead, I'm dead. Used by SQ came up. I shouldn't have run off. That was it, we killed another, I think that's it.
Okay, so let's give you guys some perspective on what's going on here. I am in a 4-man. When I stream, at least in these groups, I don't have it set to where you can hear their voices. I can hear their voices in my Discord chat. I may switch this up at some point down the road. It's just how I work it for now. If you guys have thoughts on that, let me know in the comments if you'd like to hear 3 people chirping in at once. For now, I've got it off, so you can only hear me. But there are actually 4 of us total, so me plus 3 others. We're gonna push up these escalators. I'm trying to get us to go to top of interchange because I'm a sniper. I've got some buddies that want some coverage, and so we want to go up top so that I can essentially watch over them. Anyway, so this is a fairly hot area, and I know that. So we're gonna try to push up these escalators. And so generally there's a few different ways you could do this, but there's a lot of angles as you push up an escalator. They make a lot of sound. So essentially, my plan has been have multiple guys, one look to the right and to the back, the sketchy areas that are closer range, and I'll look long. That way, at least, since there's 3 different angles we're exposed from, while the other 2 guys watch our flank at the bottom of the escalators, we just have a better chance of catching people in all these areas we're exposed from. So I'm going to take the long angle. My buddy's going to check the right and the back. It's still possible we just get clocked there, but we're just trying to make the best of it. Anyway, this is us advancing. As I said, I'm going to check the long. He's checking right and back, so this is what I'm concerned about. As soon as I see there's not a threat, I want us to spill out to the side, ensuring that we get up there and we're not stuck on these escalators, essentially. We do actually notice a threat. Here's a player. You'll notice my teammate right here walks in front of me. I might have had a clear shot right here. It's tough to say. There could have been an angle. What can you do? It is what it is. They're following the orders of just spill out. It is what it is. But right there, where I might have had a look, he does step in front, gets my gun out of the way. It is what it is. It just happens in teamwork. Anyway, I see him behind this. I attempt to actually shoot through the cover. There's a lot of stuff you can't shoot through in Tarkov. That also is what it is. Even though I know right where he's at, I just can't get the angle. We tried the nade. The nade does not work out great. It just, I didn't throw it as well as I'd hoped. Sometimes the grenades are finicky in Tarkov. Maybe I just suck at throwing them sometimes. It kind of bounced off here to the right, as you'll see. Did not explode where I was intending. All I had, I believe, was, I think I did have 2 grenades, but I just did not pull the other one out in this case. Got the scav there. Anyway, we only know about this one guy. So my buddy moves up to Texo to try to go for the flank. I decide to go ahead and try to help him out, get to a mid ground. And this is where I'm actually caught surprised. There's a guy at the top of the escalators here that starts firing upon me. Thankfully, I'm able to take notice and get some shots out back at him to essentially draw him off. He might have had me there if not, if we weren't able to recover there. This is when we notice an ambush on the back line coming from the hallway. And my teammates on this back line are a bit lower level, so I know I need to move back and protect them. My other teammate in Texo, he's just a bigger FPS player, so I'm more confident in his ability to win those fights on that side. I move back to this side to help out the ambush on the back. You can see my teammate dies right here in front of me. That's one of my guys. My other guy was shot as well. He moves up as well up here, and here we encounter one of the PMCs. We're getting close to where the fatal mistakes were made. But it is a very chaotic fight, as you can tell already. Here, we're able to turn the corner actually pretty quick. We only see one, but we're able to take him out with the SVD, do some good point fires, take him out. I'm happy with how that went. Now, we are aware of another one. My buddy is being shot, so I can see. Here's the critical thing that's going on. I don't know the distance. I don't know where he's at in the hallway, and I wasn't able to get an accurate call out from the teammates of, hey, where is this guy in terms of how far down the hallway? And it's actually very interesting what proceeds from here. I decided to take out a grenade thinking, hey, if he's in the middle of the hallway, maybe we can push him back, get him off our tail a little bit here, make him move about a little bit here. So we do put the nade out. I put it over towards the left thinking maybe he's in that bathroom area where his other teammate was. Here, my teammate has just died right next to me. And again, I'm thinking that nade I had put out is making it so that he can't be close to me, that he's got to be further back down the hallway. It's been a long fight. I had just killed a guy with the SVD earlier. I think I had 2 magazines. I'm only level 20 in this right now. I haven't played a ton this wipe, so I don't have a lot of magazines on me, so I'm a little concerned about ammo, though I do have a handgun, and I think that's going to come into play here. So I am a little concerned that I'm actually very low on ammo, and thinking that grenade that I had put out would have pushed him further back down the hallway, I make my fatal mistake here, which is instead of taking the fight right there, I push away. Very quickly killed. I thought he was further down the hallway. I was going to get back, hold an angle, make sure my ammo was okay, sort of reassess. I did not realize he was an imminent threat like that. And that is what the fatality here was. Now the solution, what should I have done in this instance? Ideally, I hold the angle here and do not run away, hold it with the SVD. I've got a right peek. This is a winning peek right here. There is no need for me to run off, but I might be out of ammo. I don't actually know. I don't know to this moment. I haven't counted all the bullets. I am actually concerned I'm out of ammo here. I think the move here is to actually go handgun and continue to hold the angle. I think what happened is the grenade that I had thrown kept him closer to me than I had anticipated. I think I threw the grenade further back, and so it actually brought him closer, and I still can't see him here. So I think the grenade had the opposite effect that I was intending, in that it pushed him closer to me. I thought it pushed him further away from me, and that would provide a buffer zone. It actually brought him closer. So step one is realizing how far I put the nade out and that it must have pushed him closer. Had I known that, had I known he was right in front of me, I should have gone handgun in this instance and had moved to the pistol because I did not have more mags. So, I mean, the best case scenario is bring more mags, bring more ammo, have this thing loaded, locked and loaded, ready to go. We're good here. I would have held this angle and I think I would have had a good chance. But given the scenario, low on ammo, you've got to switch to that secondary and you've got to hold. There's nowhere to go here. There's nowhere to go. Hold the right peak. That's your best bet. Don't run away from it as I did, and you won't have this result. So, case in point, realize when you have the advantage, you're in a right peak, you have the advantage. Know your ammo count. That was my fatal flaw. Know your ammo count. Bring as much ammo as you can. But you've got, I brought the secondary with me, as I should have, but I've got to use it. I've got to use it. So that's my fatal flaw there. So I recommend you guys bring a secondary, bring mags. If you have the secondary, guys, pistols are cheap in Tarkov. Pistols are super cheap in Tarkov. Just bring one. It could save your life. I know they're not the best guns in the world. I know they're hard to kill people with, but if you can get a headshot with it, you might just save your life. I think that was my best bet here, given everything that I had. Let me know if this analysis helped you in the comments. We'll do some more in the future. I'm learning from it. I hope you are too. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you later. Peace!